组的 Our Times， 他们的主题是 If you have something to say, say it in print.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Arlene. I'm Maggie.
I'm Ruby.
I'm Peggy.
Today our topic is, if you have something to say, say it in print. We have divided our contents into 5 parts, from introduction to references. Ruby, you seem worried. Is everything alright? Well, a few days ago I talked to my mom about why had our tribe relocated to a new place in 1947. I looked it up on the internet and found it's because the Japanese wanted to take control of Aborigine. So they moved to a new place in 1947.
So, what's the problem?
It was totally different from what my mother said. She told me that because the distance between our tribe and the river is too far away, the students and people have trouble going to school and hospital. Therefore, they moved to a new place. Which one is true?
I told you not to just look up the information on the internet. How can you be sure if the information you find on the internet is accurate? See, just like online sources, print sources are also one of the most important sources we can count on.
But isn't it too time-consuming? Ruby doesn't have time to search for the information in the library, for the library is far away from her home, and her report is due tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true, but how can we finish this without wasting too much time and make sure the information we present is reliable?
Well, high reliability?
First of all, the internet has allowed people to receive and publish information more quickly and easily, which is a good thing. But it also means that anyone can put information on the internet without being checked by another person to make sure that it's reliable, such as Wikipedia.
Therefore, you should also look for the information in print sources, such as books, journals, newspapers, and so on.
In addition, as for Ruby's problem, having no time to go to the library, I have a better idea. If you really don't have time for this, I suggest you make good use of the internet.
The internet?
Yeah, you can download the apps or ebooks of some of the world-famous journals, like Times, Economist, as well as the newspapers. With these apps and ebooks, with only a few keywords, you can get lots of useful related articles and information.
However, when we do a presentation or give a speech in public, it's important to show the citations of the references we use. It's easier to find the data facts of a book or newspaper because the author's name, page number, the data of publishing, and the name of the publisher are always given. Besides, we sometimes might violate copyright law if we don't use online information carefully. This is an important issue to consider.
Secondly, print information is usually more complete, while some people think the library will soon be replaced by the internet because it's more convenient and faster to look for the information. However, I'm still convinced that no matter how many reading materials are changed into electronic versions, online sources still cannot compete with the variety and fullness of the print ones.
Take the literature on Aborigine in Taiwan, for example. In the library, there are lots of books as well as journals about the language and history of Aborigine in Taiwan. However, Ruby can barely find complete information on the internet. It's because it is highly unlikely that all the historical texts contained in the library have online versions.
Hey, do you know that there are computers in almost every library for anyone who visits to search for print books or e-books?
Really?
Yeah, all the keywords and the author's name in the search bar.
Wow, it's really a good way to combine the print sources with the internet, which saved me lots of time from looking for a book in lines of bookshelves.
Last but not least, in addition to the reason you talked about, I think the reason I like print source most is because print is more intimate and personal. David Guerrero, a chief creative officer of an online film in Philippines, once said, "If you got something important to say, set it in print." It's true that print books are the only medium we can hold and touch.
I can't agree with you more. I also like the smell of the book. Whenever I hold or open the old journals passed down from my grandparents or great-grandparents, the books make me think of them. I can feel their love towards our family, our tribe, through the smell of the book and their written words on the journals, which will never be replaced by typing words on the internet.
Without a doubt, despite the advent of the internet, paper information is still important. It's offers information from almost every category, from news to historical records.
The internet will never be a substitute for paper information, but a search tool to be used.
Although it may take longer to search for print sources, you can find more reliable information using this method as well as using information on the internet.
Thank you guys. You guys really helped me a lot. What my mother said and what I found on the internet are both correct. If I only take one side, I can only get one answer. I'm really glad that I both listened to my mom and have the interview with the elderly and read the journals from my ancestors and also look up the information on the internet, which makes me more understanding of my tribe.
Now we are really looking forward to your presentation. Good luck, Ruby!